Alright team, check out Eddy's truck. It is practical with all these mods and not just an overlander built for Instagram.
What's going on, Team Oil Drop? Thanks for tuning in. This is my 2018 Toyota Tacoma. You already know what it is. It's a TRD off-road. Duh, you can tell by the black fender wells. Anywho, Tyler told me to do a feature walk around for you guys, so I'm gonna hook y'all up and show y'all around this rig I've been building for about 4.5 years already. So here we go. I'll start with the back, and then we'll just do like a little loop-de-loop kind of thing. So starting with the tail lights, these are Attica 4x4 Rogue, I think they call them, but they're made by Attica 4x4. Go check them out. I have the gray plastic color match by Yoda. Is it, I don't know, Yoda Taco Vinyl? I don't know, some sort of dedicated Toyota that makes all the light pieces. But these were actually chrome before then. Come over here, wrapped on some 285/70. It's St. Patty's Day, so I've been having a couple beers before filming this, so just a good time. 285/70 17s, BFG KO2s. You can't lose up here with these bad boys, or the Wild Peaks AT3s, but these are the triple peak rated, great in snow. RRW 17 by 8.5 with a -12 offset. These are the RRH7s, which means that they're hybrid. You can run a wheel saver or actual beadlock, excuse me, and anytime you want. Due to Washington state laws, I can't run beadlocks on here, but I can run wheel savers. So that's an upcoming mod that's coming up. Come up here, I have a rear end relocation kit. Try saying that 5 times fast, right? And what this does is it relocates the breather that's on your rear axle and elevates it so that way you don't get water in your actual rear end. So this goes all the way down through here, and I have it hidden down in there. But see it right there on the rear axle, that tube with the little clamp there comes up. That's your that's where your breather is for your axle. You can find a lot of that mods and how to do that on YouTube. I'm sure you know, Team Oil Drop will have that eventually, how to do that. Okay. My sliders are 25-degree trail sliders by RCI, the 3rd gen Tacoma. RCI medium height bed rack. I do have a tent coming, a Tough Stuff Alpha 2, that's coming pretty soon. Prinzu rack for the Tacoma. I mean, there's really nothing special about this. My Apache box that I got from Harbor Freight that has traction boards, recovery gear, and everything in there. So that's a pretty good, important item. You get your little vent right here to vent any kind of moisture out. Probably should do that. All right. This right here was my very first mod, because I just thought the chrome on cement was just absolutely appalling. So yeah, those had to go on first, and I got the back of it in the same. Of course, you don't need to see that. It's the same color. And I have a reflective ceramic tint on the inside of this, but I'll show you more of that when we get into the interior mods. And from Tacoma Lifestyle, I just got the regular blacked out turning signals. There's no sequential about it. I don't care about that kind of stuff. because it's just gonna get beat up and scratched. So Harbor Freight pod lights. I don't buy all the Baja and all that Gucci stuff. This is cheaper, 60 bucks, and they work just as good with the little side shooters. So don't really care about any of that kind of crap. So inside here, this is an Iron Man Stage 2 foam cell Pro. I bought it back in 2020 and been beating on it ever since with the and this is their upper control arms with the foam cell Pro Stage 2 green color. I guess that's what they call it. I don't know. You guys probably know in the comments. You guys are smarter than me, I guess, maybe. But I swear right now, if you're looking for a lift and don't want to pay for, you know, Kings and Davidson money, go ahead and look these guys up. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Inside there, where the CV axle is, I replaced that with the EGS bushing, and I took the needle bearing out and put the actual, I think it's by East Coast something, but I put that in there. It's just like a hollow sleeve, so that way the needles don't break. So there's that. I'm gonna come around. Attica 4x4 headlights, they're called the Rogues. This is sequential, but they all light up white when you have your DRLs, Baja Squadrons, fog lights. That's the ones that I got off Amazon that Amazon advised me to say, advising me that they're illegal. I give no And then I did the Viper cut, a really aggressive one, just for approach angle and aesthetically pleasing purposes. And then TRD Pro grill with the color matched Heritage logo. Anytime camera for the trails, because you guys know that long hood, you can't really see over it. So it does help, but not as much as I thought it would. I'll probably be taking that off. Body armor, front bumper. I bought this just to put the winch in there because I got a brand new winch from a buddy of mine who was looking to make a little bit of money. So that's a Smitty built 10K X2O winch with the Factor 55 Smart Link, neon green of course. Rough Country Black Series 20-inch light bar. And I'll show you guys when I pop the hood where it's all wired to, and you guys will probably be pretty impressed with that. And we're gonna come under, and you have your RCI skid plate, it goes all the way back, and then there's your transmission skid and your cat guards, because where I live people like to steal shit, and I have no idea why, but those people. All right, we're gonna come back up. 40-inch light bar, nightlight. Got off Amazon for $89. Works just as great as a Baja design that you'd usually pay about, I don't know, $600 for. BF Good windshield wiper blades. The cool thing about these is they're made out of actual tires. But I didn't get the ones that say BF Goodwrench because I'm not ostentatious. I don't need to show off. So let's go around here. Mountain hatch, color matched, and little cutboard, and it has been used. Out the helm, bed stiffeners. Go hit these guys up. They make quality stuff out of the Southeast. I think he's in Nevada. Only thing you have to do is prime it and paint it. Other than that, great company, great dude. Deck drawers with a classy Tacoma mat. I had to cut this right here because it wouldn't fit with my tailgate up. Then this is for all the tools. This is for extra storage, you know, just anything you want to throw in there. This is my immediate go-to when somebody's stuck. Got the D-ring receiver. I also have one in here, somewhere in there. Snatch rope. And that big old thing back there is a tool bag full of all my tools. Sometimes it doesn't like to respond as well as I thought. There you go. Coming over here, this is all my camping stuff. Camping supplies, you know, drills. And this whole box is perishable goods like propane, toilet paper, you name it, it's in this box. Ratchet wrenches, tree saver, little personal table just for me. And then under there, right here where the orange is, that's a ARB tire repair kit. So that's the camping side. You know, go check these guys out. They're responsible for the nice shine of that cement gray. So all y'all Shark Skin Squad trucks, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, there's that. Moving around. Factory chrome tip, I don't care about that. It's stupid anyways. I'm probably gonna cut that off and cut it back here anyways, and make like a little dump over. So that's just I haven't got to that. Oh yeah, and these guys. So any of you guys that play with your trucks, make sure you make sure you're getting this, because these flip kits actually help you. You don't get stuck on trees or logs or anything like that with that ashtray that you have, upside down ashtray you have on your axle. Look, I'll even give you a better angle. So yeah, highly recommend these, or any company that does that, whichever. I just got these from Running for Tacos, but definitely a good brand, definitely a good company. Customer service is great. Definitely recommend Ironman Off-Road to you guys. If you're rocking it already, hell yeah, brother. If not, definitely go check them out. All right. Where else can we go? I guess I should I can turn these lights on and show you what they look like. Give you a little bit of, you know, sweaty palms. But if you're looking for a headlight upgrade, these are, I mean, the only thing I had to do was put them in and adjust them. Other than that, good to go. So that's that's the DRL. And I was wrong. It's this one that makes the turning signal, so I'll show you that right now. So I don't know if you can see that, but it goes there and then it hits the actual side mirror. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. And that's the color matched. I don't know if I told you guys already, but this color is actually matched to this color. That's from Tacoma Lifestyle. Yeah. Come back here, get a little spicy taillight visual. I got these off a guy who's a SEMA builder who had a Luna Rock TRD off-road, and he was like, yo dude, you want these taillights? I'm like, absolutely. So here they are, free of charge. Well, kind of free of charge. I traded my old drone for it, but I mean, definitely a nice upgrade. You pop this hood now. So I got red line gas struts for my truck. These are meant for a different vehicle, but they still work just as well. And I got this kit from Amazon that you don't have to drill into your truck, so you guys don't want to drill and stuff like that. There's just bolts here that you bolt to for the bottom, and then it goes right there where your ditch lights go, right there, and you just mount it there and you got gas struts, my guy. So anyways, low switch relay, show you guys what's up with this. Low switch is a pretty rad. I got this off Amazon. You just run all your positives in here, and then run all your negative leads right there. I know it looks like a mess in here, but that's the overlander life, trying to clean up everything you add. So it's definitely a tedious task. The only performance mods that I have is the Overland torque tune. I got the medium because I like the wheel. I don't like to run the streets with a whole bunch of Overland equipment on my truck. I actually do play with this truck. And a K&N air filter. Other than that, it goes to Toyota for the oil changes, fluid changes, everything else like that. So in case I do want to trade it in to get the 4G, which I find nearly impossible in me doing, I'll get the most out of my money for it. Oh, and here's the winch. So I don't have the access holes. For all you skilled guys that know what I'm talking about, I don't have it where I can actually go inside the bumper here. I have to actually, you know, open the hood and, you know, go down here and hit the clutch right there. But the cool thing is, though, it's all wireless. I have a wireless controller that actually works with this and charges. So it charges as you use it, or something like that, some weird thing. I got to read the manual, but great winch though. Highly recommend them if you're just wanting a winch for yourself to get out of sticky situations. But I would recommend getting like a 12,000 pound if you're trying to pull other people out, or, you know, get yourself out of a really hairy bad situation. But this right here does the work just for my truck. Maybe another Tacoma or a 4Runner, but great winch. I've seen these things just do God's work itself. So, all right, exterior mods. Future plans for exterior mods. All right, well, so I plan on doing high clearance. I'm gonna cut all this off here and go with the Backwoods Adventure Mods Highlight Series front bumper, and then just use my Baja Design Squadron ambers. So all this right here will be for sale, the light and this whole thing right here. It's pretty soon. And I have the actual, I think it's Cascadia 4x4. They make a solar panel that fits inside this indentation. I have that already, and then one that goes up top. Sometimes I get lazy, so I just don't want to do any mods. So I work delivering beer every day, so handling over 150 pound kegs every day, you kind of don't want to do anything after work. I was gonna go upgrade to the TRD Pro version 2 Tacoma grill, the one that looks like a Tundra. I'm still debating on that. I kind of favor this because I'm a third 3G guy, so I don't want to look like a 4G. But yeah, as of now, that's probably pretty much all my front mods for the future. Going down the line here, the tent from Alpha 2 Tough Stuff Overland, that's coming. Then adding a awning here from them as well, a 180-degree awning that you know, pretty much provide the shade and, you know, good ample area to party under. Let's see what else. I'm upgrading to they make this like these stickers that you could put over the Toyota that matches the color a lot. I was gonna do that as well. I forgot the name of it. I think it's like Extreme Skins or something like that. And then there's a actual rear camera upgrade that you can do, and I heard a dirty rumor that for all you guys who are running the Wolf Box mirror, you can actually use take this camera out and then put that one in there to have a better 4K and better backing up. But for me, when I get the Wolf Box, I'm gonna mount it right here. So chase lights, like I have those already. I'm gonna pocket them inside here on both sides. They're ambers, and yeah, let's see. What else am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to get RCI's rear diff skid after a little bit of time. That's upgrade to that. If you guys are trying to get that too, make sure you annotate to them that either you have a TRD Sport, Pro, or Off-Road, because apparently it matters. So yeah, just a little side note. MagnaFlow overland exhaust, I'm gonna upgrade to that. Arc Off-Road, he has one, and just listening to that truck, I literally just, it's great sounding rig for the V6. All right, and this is my little ghost antenna for my radio, little car mount radio. But yeah, don't want to open that box because it's a pain in the neck to get it put back down. But there's just a tree saver strap in there, action tracks, black action tracks, traction boards, and a couple more straps, you know, just in case. This is like an extra box, and a couple snatch blocks for my winch. So, well, yeah, that's my favorite mod. I don't know, man. That's rough. I don't know who has a favorite mod on their truck, because I mean, you literally build it to be the best to your ability and accentuate, you know, oneself to everybody when doing these Tacomas. So if I was to say anything, I would say the headlights, because all you boys like to run these damn Alpha Rex and all these weird cookie cutter big box brand headlights, and I got the independent one that's just up and coming, and only from so far the only people I know that have them is me and some dude named Busted Beat George. So, and let me see what else. If I was to recommend a mod to you guys, I would say, let's see, I would recommend getting a steel skid plate. And because whether you believe it or not, I hate aluminum. I can't stand it, especially when you're, you know, wanting to go out and explore. You want something that's going to withstand it, so definitely recommend a steel skid plate. What you do with the rest of your armor is up to you, but definitely make sure your front is steel. So I got steel all the way back to the transfer case, and then nothing. Just got the OEM plastic little slider thing here that has taken a beating. But yeah, one mod I recommend is the front steel skid plate. If you guys ain't up to the challenge to, you know, go out and do what I do, but you just kind of want something to protect the front engine, definitely look up RCI. Great company. I have pretty much all their fabrication on my truck besides from the transfer case back. Highly recommend those guys. Out of Loveland, Colorado. One thing I want to show you is some severe algae on my gas tank that I got from Wheeling. Look right there. So when I bought the Stage 2 kit from Ironman, this bolt was actually pushed towards the gas tank. So when I went to go play with all the guys and girls up in the mountains, this right here would dig into that plastic and cut into my gas tank. So I practically got brand new leaf springs from them, and they fixed the problem. So yeah, little nasty scar right there for the Taco. Upgrade your leaf pack too if you're doing anything, because the stock OEM leaf springs, I'm just not a fan. I like a little bit more stiffer ride in the rear, so that way you can put a little weight back there, you know, maybe a tent, not have to worry about, you know, sagging or anything like that, or anything. because when you build these rigs, the weight has to be properly distributed. So if you're putting, 90-pound winch up there with steel CVI high clearance bumper, you're looking at like 100 in the front, but you're not putting anything in the back, to equal out the weight. So, you're riding like this. So when you put the tent on, it'll sit down, like properly weighted down. So that's what I'm waiting on my tent for. It's 145 pounds and it'll squat down and be all properly distributed and good to go. Also, I literally don't have any cab mounts here. It's just a plate, because I'm going with a 285/75, which are 34s, and definitely mutilated this thing. Probably gonna upgrade, do the body mount relocation kit after a while, and just roll 35s after that. Let's see. That's all I got for future plans. All right, welcome to the inside of every other Tacoma 3rd gen that pretty much exists. That's below 2020, by the way. This is a 2018. I don't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, aka aka Fruit Player and Robot Player. I'm just a regular old Intune 2.0 for all you techie guys. So we're gonna go and list all these mods here that I've done, and tell me what you guys think. I guess I don't care. I'm pretty sure all you guys are gonna have something to say. So let's get after it. So first off, the cheapest mod that's free that you can do, and you can look up on YouTube because I found it, is the LCD display mod, TRD off-road. So there's that. What else? Got this from AJT, from Tacoma Lifestyle. A little cover that covers over the black. This little delete kit. I like the chrome rings inside here. I think it accentuates and kind of breaks it up and gives it the proper contrast that the inside needs. So I don't really need any more color inside the truck. I like the gray and black and chrome. Ram ballot mount I got with the 3T PAM from Expedition Essentials. It's with the power USB. This was probably the biggest mod I did inside my truck, by the way, guys, because you have to tear out this whole thing and then splice it down to this little power here. I mean, I don't know if you guys have done it, but it's definitely a journey. A lot of screaming, a lot of like, oh my god, I don't want to break something and then have to buy something else. But great mod, highly recommend it to anybody who wants it. But they make a one that is like, it sits down in like the indentation. It's just a flat piece of bar that you can mount these to as well. I don't really like that. I like the old school way of doing things where you actually have a way to charge stuff as well. So I have a friend of mine that has like a little plug that plugs out where you have multiple ones, like a big strip of USBs. Crazy, man, crazy. And coming over here, there's your VO switch. What I like about this is you can do a lot of other crazy stuff with this controller than just turning on stuff. So all my lights work, but when you want to mod it, you can just hold the power button down and then you can change it from white, red, green, blue. I like blue because it matches all the other interior colors in here. Then you can turn it up, you can turn the dim down, whatever you want. And then there's a way you can make it strobe, like police lights and stuff like that too. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I just need it for the lights that I have. So I keep it real. But yeah. There you go. Just pretty much, we'll go to blue, and when you're done, you just hold it, turns off, and you just turn it back on, bam, blue. Here's my jellyfish launcher. Now I'm gonna have to walk outside and show you something about this one, but I'm gonna task some people out in the chat. You guys use this thing or not? Because I don't ever use it, but it's annoying because when I try to hit this button when I'm on a trail, I end up hitting the auto high beam, and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't like it. I am a truck driver, but I rarely use my high beam. So, but yeah, this guy right here, definitely love this because I use it all the time. Let's see, going over here, anytime camera. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about, some of you don't. So for all you guys who don't, this is a rocker switch to rotate between my rear and front camera. Just like I was talking about on the exterior mods. There's your front, so I can see on the trail. That's what's in front of me, because you can't really see over the hood. So it's that, and then you can just switch between your rear camera as well. But I tend to just keep it on front when I'm on the trail. I got this as a gift, and it was like a kind of like a practical joke because, you know, Tacoma, and I don't know, kind of like it. Store a little bit of stuff in here, but yeah. The number one thing of mods that I really like is this guy right here when I'm camping. This guy. Because you can open up bottles, because it's a can opener. So wherever you go on the campsite in a remote location, all you got to do is just pop this bad boy out, and you have a can opener, bottle opener. I mean, bottle opener, sorry. Correct myself, edit that. And yeah, future interior mods. Yo, I don't really know. I mean, I do like, I might change this out and do like I guess the Yoda Expedition shift knob they have with the little cool custom, maybe color matched ring. Definitely gonna upgrade to the wider bottle opener thing, and make sure I can fit my hydro flask in there, or whoever is riding with me. Forgot about this. This is my Midland MTX MA75 GMRS radio. Pretty much always on channel 21 on GMSR. Yeah, GRMS. Whatever, whichever. I'm probably saying some military grid kind of acronym. But yeah, man, great mod. You don't really need any of all the stuff that I named off to have a good time in the mountains or go camping. I just do it because I like the luxuries of it. This is a car mount radio I paid $145 for, but you know, you can have just a little old local network radio you can get from Wally World and rock and roll with that. I just like it because I can extend out even further up in the long range mountains and talk to people that are, you know, out of my range or out of my visual. Miso Customs map lights, I got them in red. And then the actual dome light as well in white. So if you guys see all these are actual, some of them are super glued like this one and this one. But if you go on ARC off-road, he'll tell you how to actually put them on. And they do work. It just takes a little bit of knuckle grease. But they do fit, they do work. And I've wheeled this thing and been on some trails where I've slammed my truck down on the sliders and they haven't fell off. So apparently it works. So yeah. All right, guys, that's my truck. Hope you like it. If you don't, keep it to yourself. Don't really want to hear your negativity. But I want to give a shout out to my boy Mike at Northwest Rigs and Evergreen Off-Road, Garrett and Jacob over there for hooking me up, Squatchy's Auto for the shop time to build this truck to make it happen, and every other Toyota member in the Pacific Northwest. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, that's my truck. And have a good day, guys. Hope y'all have a good St. Patty's Day. St. Patty's Day, but at the time I'm filming this. And see y'all.
So obviously a big thank you to Eddy for showing off that truck, the inside, the outside, and talking about future plans. And if you guys got any questions for him, drop them in the bottom. He'll be answering them. Hey, thanks for hanging out, and here's some more extraordinary Tacomas on the left and right.